Well, this is Bob Reel, and he's one of our very first customers that have tried the LG Flight Stabilizer. He's a predominant player in Ponte Vedra Beach here, Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida. And Bob's a single digit. And Bob, tell the folks out there what your first impression was in testing the LG Flight Stabilizer.
Well, I happened to play around in the wind, and you installed it in the 6 iron. And what I noticed was that the ball flight was more penetrating. So it helped a lot in windy conditions, which we get a lot here in Florida. The other thing was that it was stable. It felt much more like a steel shafted iron than a graphite shafted iron. I did pick up a few yards for sure, um, and it was hard to tell that how much because again there was so much wind. But I could definitely tell the club was going longer and more stable,
So
and that
Bob's really come up with the top three benefits that we have listed on our chart. Now the other two, Bob can't really test because it actually pures the shaft about 50%, so you get a nice, much better linear kick on your oscillator. And then the other one is breakage. When you reinforce the tip, your breakage goes down by 70%. Now Bob also referred to and related to that he thought he wants to get one of those wedges
because I tend to pull the wedges, and I think this club will be a lot more stable at impact, and I'll be able to hold the line better than having them snap with the thinner graphite neck.
exactly.
Um,
So this gets back to what we call the flow swing weighted aspect of having an adapter put on your graphite shaft. So it will plane out your swing so you don't come over the top as much. So most people have a tendency to push their long irons and pull their short irons. So with a flight stabilizer, it also gets your swing pattern more stable. That's what Bob Reel's talking about.
okay.
And we're going to put it on a fairway wood. We're going to test out a fairway wood because he's been ballooning that a little bit. And Bob will get back with his testing from the field. Thanks, Bob.
You're welcome.